Roll it, roll it, roll it on the river.
The harem genre is perverse, misogynistic, and serves no purpose other than wish fulfillment for horny teenage boys with no understanding of how real relationships work. And I love every goddamn second of it. Now, don't get me wrong, harems are bad. Not necessarily in an ethical or socio-political sense, they just don't tend to be well written. The characters tend to be this parade of stereotypes whose only involvement with the plot involves either reiterating which stereotype they are, which some people mistake for character development, or to be a set piece for some wacky situation that typically ends with the protagonist getting his ass kicked over something that wasn't even his fault. The plots themselves only seem to advance begrudgingly, spending horror he knows how long in a fan service holding pattern before they finally decide to tell us what's inside the fucking locket! And the protagonists, my god, the protagonists! It's a meme at this point. The generic nice guy with little to no impact on anything in the story who's somehow too stupid to realize that a group of girls all want is for reasons ranging anywhere from him doing something heroic to him displaying basic human decency. This is what harem writers think of you, by the way. These are the characters you, the viewer, are meant to identify with. The lack of any discernible traits or personality quirks other than complete and total obliviousness towards anything sexual is meant to be a self-insert character for the type of guy trying to convince himself that he too can have a group of women clamoring for his simply by being nice to them, instead of, developing social skills and a personality that women would find appealing, or at the very least, bathing. I may not be the smartest when it comes to relationships, but I'm willing to bet that cute girl from your math class isn't secretly in love with you just because you picked up her eraser that one time. Or maybe she is. I don't know. I probably wouldn't watch all this harem anime if I understood women better. That's something I want to reiterate though. I do watch harem anime. A lot of it. Just because I recognize it's bad doesn't mean I still can't like it. Not every author needs to be the next Hemingway, not every director needs to be the next Scorsese. Sometimes you just need something you can turn your brain off and enjoy. That's why I hate the phrase guilty pleasure so much. If you like something that doesn't hurt anyone and you don't annoy other people with it, who cares? There's no kink shaming in Trump's America. I know it's fun to hate on people who like Nickelback, or Dane Cook, or whoever's popular enough for haters to take out their frustrations on. But do you honestly have nothing better to do than make fun of someone for liking something you don't? How small a person do you have to be to get your enjoyment that way? Now, that doesn't mean we shouldn't discuss the merits of our entertainment objectively. Hell, half of modern pop culture is just people overanalyzing other pop culture. I think it's healthy to have an understanding of why you like something and whether you can glean anything meaningful from it. Take harems, for example. Yes, most of it is trash, but some of it is recyclable trash. The best girl debate alone provides plenty of insight into the genre, especially in my case because I don't usually pick the main heroine. Probably because I'm not interested in goddamn stupid, lazy as fuck tsunderes! And on the rare occasions that it isn't a lazy harem end where everyone stays together and nothing ever gets resolved, seeing how the side girls react to finding out they aren't the mains can say a lot about the nature of love and relationships. Even those fucking doormat protagonists who only exist to have things happen to them and be courted by gorgeous women hungry for occasionally serve to deconstruct the trope in interesting ways. Maybe they aren't actually that stupid and simply ignore the girl's feelings to preserve their friendships. Or maybe the first person they ever dated murdered them in order to get at a sacred artifact hidden in their bodies, so now they have trust issues and... Wait, which anime was this? Seriously? These guys. Power Rangers with tits. I don't remember that in the anime. What the fuck's a light novel? Anyway, point is, there's more to harems than just what you see on the surface. Unless there isn't, and that's fine too. All that really matters is that you DON'T FAP to them! I mean it. Most of these girls are in high school. You sick fuck.